That's nice, but that's not high. There you go. If you can't see the ring, you won't be able to see the show, so I'm going to organize a little bit. You guys are fine on this side, but you all in the middle come up just a little bit, otherwise we start to block the pedestrians. Maybe on this side, kind of wrap around, you'll still have front row seats over there. And then in the back, if you move in a little bit, you'll see a little better. There you go, nobody will stand in front of you. Good, let's get started. My name's Chris, this is Julian, he's our security guard. Is that a solid ring? Yes, if anyone doesn't trust my ring, even after Julian examined it, we could use one of yours.
I have one.
There's never any takers, but I like to offer. We also have a security cord. This is to protect the ring. Hey guys, how are you? Backstage passes? Nice. The cord goes through the ring to protect it. In just a minute, I'll have you hold the ends. But first, let me show everyone it really is through, so don't go anywhere. Good. If you don't see this going through, the whole thing won't make any sense later. I don't want anyone thinking I'm cheating. Obviously, I will be, yeah, but I don't want you thinking it. So make sure you do see that going through. It's 2018. We all know there's a trick to it, right? Good, 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 good. Perfect, and yes. Julian, is that still through?
Yep.
Grab the ends, get a good grip on there, hold on tight. Solid rope, solid ring, you feel the tension?
Yep.
And everyone saw the ring, so you know it won't come off of the...
What? I was hoping it's fine.
Look, if you're not taking it seriously, Julian, no, we'll do something else. I've got a much bigger piece of rope here. Check that one out. And while he does, let me put away the ring because it is very small, which makes it hard to see. Oh, people always ask about the ring. I should explain, okay? It's always harder to get a ring off than it is to put it on because of the knuckle and the contract. If you're having trouble, it was a divorce show, we'll work on it later. If you're having trouble getting a ring off of this one, you can always try this instead. This one's smaller, so it comes right off. And if you have a ring stuck on your pinky, just go this way. But I'm not sure if it works for everyone. Any questions about the ring? No? Then let's get back to the magic. Go ahead, Julian, stretch that out. Make sure that is a normal piece of rope. You want to check it out? You want to check the ring?
No, I'm just impressed.
Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Go ahead and make sure it doesn't come apart. And then Julian, I know nobody's thinking it yet, but after this show, if I don't bring it up, somebody always seems to ask about the ends. Put the two ends together. Show everyone they don't somehow stick. I know this is a weird question, but if I don't bring it up, somebody asks if they somehow stick. Do they
Like
stick together?
this.
No, good.
Yeah.
That's a normal piece of rope. I'll take the rope, you check the stick, tap it on the ground, make sure it's solid, then point it straight at me. We check the stick, we check the rope, everything is what it seems to be. Julian, will you take one small step this way? And then point it again, good. The ends are over here, so just cut the middle magically, go ahead. There's one.
What?
There's two pieces of rope. You're doing a great job. Figured I should mention it because nobody's clapping. First we cut the rope. Stop. All together or not at all? First we cut it, now we'll join it back together again. All you do is tap the ends, and the two will become one. Solid piece of rope. Now many of you are too astonished to clap, and some of you are wondering how this works. Hey, where are you going? Hey, we didn't leave when you got here. Yeah, maybe we should have. All right. You should have seen it the other day. I was home in Las Vegas, and people were laughing at the jokes and clapping for the magic. This is better. A nice, quiet place to rehearse. Do you guys want to know how this works?
Yeah.
You do? You do. The rest of you couldn't care less. All right, I'll give you a hint. I'm not going to tell you, but I will give you a hint. It's not the rope, if that's what you're thinking. Okay? It's actually the ends. Watch the ends of the rope. They'll go from one side to the other. All right, we'll take them from, let's go from the top to the bottom. Now I can do this fast or slow. It's all the same to me, so how do y'all want to see it? What do you think? Slow. Slow.
Slow.
Slow. Okay, slow it is. Top to bottom, slow, because that's all I heard. I was going to do it till it's funny, but looks like I could be here a while. From the top to the bottom a little faster. Now the only problem with the rope, it's embarrassing, but sometimes the ends get really loose. I've actually seen the ends of the rope come off completely. Can you imagine?
What?
Oh, you don't have to. Okay. Here, hold your hand out flat like a board. If you have the ends, then all I have is the middle. Somewhere in the middle, we'll find a good spot to reattach the two. We'll put them together again. This is an optical illusion, so everyone watch very carefully. Okay? Then it will be time for the grand finale. It will be time, and we might actually do it today. The grand finale is the best trick I do. I saved the best for last, but I only do it when I get some energy. I don't need to do it unless you all want to see it. So if everybody wants to see the finale, then everybody in a big voice say yeah!
Yeah!
You want to see it? Okay, good. I didn't hear you at first. Good. We'll do it right after this, but I do need someone to help me with it. Can I help it, sir? Will you come on over here? Not in front of the speaker, but just on the other side, kind of. Yeah, good. It's always the guy looking behind himself. What's your name? Steven's going to help in the finale for your entertainment. Do you know what you'll be doing, Steven? No, I'll give you a big hint here. I call this one the $20 bill trick. Roll out a 20. We used to use mine, but nobody ever trusted it, so now we borrow yours. If you don't have a 20, it works with a 50 or a 100 as well. What do you find? Or a 50 or a 100 as well. 20 it is. Okay, 20 it is. What's that? Yeah, you're almost out of here. You can, if you don't mind, bear with me. You get to do some more magic. Okay? Good. Here we go. Now I don't want to touch your bill. What's that? What about it? Yeah, we're going to work on that in just a second. I'm kind of in the middle of something. You mind? We'll talk about this in a second. Steve, I don't want to touch the bill. Do you mind setting it here? I'll put something on top here because I don't want to touch it. Thank you. Okay, I know I'm subtle. Good. Just as I suspected. I'll get right back to that. Let's leave that on there so you can keep an eye on it. Good. I hope that's heavy enough. And Julian, stand right here in the middle. Face towards them. Julian, on the blood stain from the last kid. Are you laughing at that? There's no blood stain. Okay. I cleaned it up, all right? Hold that right over there. Good. I do the illusion, Julian does the magic, then Steve, and the $20 bill trick for your entertainment right after that. Here we go. The illusion is when they're wrapped around like this. Good? Show everyone. I'll be right back. I want you to have the best view in the house. You see that? Good. That's the illusion. Okay. And here comes the magic. Just point one finger straight out. Thanks for all your help. You did a great job. One last thing. Slowly lift.
What?
How'd you do that, Julian?
Yeah, unless you can do that, now's a great time to clap for Julian. You did a wonderful job. Thank you so much for all your help, Julian. Thank you very much. You can join your family or find a new one. And keep an eye on your 20. Now, all 20s look the same, especially at this distance. So before we do anything else, I want you all to remember this 20 later. So, Steve, I'll have you put your name nice and big on the face of the bill. But take your time while you're doing this. I'll do a special card trick for everyone else. Okay, just to kill time. Go ahead. Keep a hand on there. Don't let it blow away. Let's see. Your hands are in your pocket, so you're not going to clap for me anyway. Instead, what's your name? AJ. What do they call you for short? Okay. I'll put a card on the table. AJ, I want you just to name a card. Say any card at all. 8 of spades. Okay, I didn't see it, but I have a good feeling about the 8 of spades. Let me double check just to make sure it's not in here. I figure if it's not in here, then AJ, the 8 of spades must be, what's that? Well, I just put one card on the table and then AJ named a card, okay? And, oh, you're done, Steve? Oh, you already wrote the, no, okay, that's okay. All right, I just do the card trick to kill time. But that's perfect. Because AJ, you won't believe this. In fact, nobody will. You said the 8 of spades? AJ? You are correct. Wow, yeah, that was something else. What? I said you wouldn't believe it. And I'm glad you're here. One time we didn't get the card right, so well done. Wow, some of you like it better when I don't do magic, don't you? Maybe I should change my sign. Let's leave the cards on the table so you can keep an eye on them, AJ, and we'll get back to Steve's $20 bill. You prefer Steven? Oh, Steven. Okay, Steven's $20 bill. Don't forget this bill. Remember everything about it. How he wrote his name, where he wrote his name, everything about this bill. If you don't remember this bill, the finale will not make sense for you, so remember everything about this bill. Steven. Yeah, okay, there we go. Where are you guys from? Germany. Okay. Here's Stefan. Steven, there we go. Stefan. Watch the bill. It's, are you guys going to remember this? If you will, just shake your head yes. We're going to check with everyone. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, good, 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 good. Good nodders make good tippers. There you go. Good. Watch the bill. Do you mind taking a small step that way, Steven, so everyone can kind of see? One more small one, and then just keep on going. Do you mind? Okay, that's far enough. That's good. It's worth a try. Watch the bill. Magically and possibly somehow, Steven's 20 starts to get smaller. And smaller. Ooh. You folded it. And smaller. And smaller. Kids are great. You can't beat them. It's the law. And smaller. No, I actually have a 3.5-year-old. He always wants to see what I do, so I brought him to the where'd he go? And smaller. And smaller. That was the line. That was it. Okay. I'm just watching everyone's reactions. A lot of you are laughing. Most of you are smiling. But one of you looks concerned. Steven, you know what happens to your 20 when it gets smaller and smaller like that? No. Eventually, it will. Do you have backstage passes? All right, we're checking them later. Eventually, your bill disappears completely. It's gone, Steven. The bill has vanished.
Mine is gone.
What are you pointing at?
How about the thumb?
It's gone.
The thumb.
No, it's gone.
No, check your thumb.
Julian, don't yell at me. I'm not your mother. You two don't trust. You don't trust me?
No.
I'll prove it. It's not there. I'll show you.
Oh, I know.
See, it's gone. The bill has vanished. It's open.
It's in your palm.
Look what you started. Look what you started. You still don't trust me? Is it something I said?
What?
How about your pocket?
I'm gonna be naked here in a second. Stop it, Julian. The bill is gone. So that was the $20 bill trick.
What happened to the $20
Yay!
bill?
It gets even better though. It gets even better. Let me check. Is everybody ready for the $100 bill trick? Nothing. All right, instead I'll do a special trick just for you. Because right now, Steven, you're the one who believes in me the most. Yeah, the rest of you will believe in me by the end of the show. But right now, Steven's the one. So here it is. Special trick with the stick. The stick is solid. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Even after what happened to your 10. Okay. Solid becomes... That's inflation. All right. Solid becomes rubber. When I was 9, this is the first trick I learned. I think it's funny that all these years later I'm doing it in my show. And it takes his mind off his $5.
What?
Let's see. Have you seen this before?
$20.
Oh, well, come here. What's your name? Grant, how old are you? For 10 years they've been telling you not to talk to strangers? Then someone you don't know says, come here, and you don't even look back. There you go. Okay. Just in case, real quick. All right, Grant, all you do is move the ends and I'll move in the middle. Give it a try. Let's see it. Just grab the thing, move it up. Do the illusion if you... Yeah, it looks good to me and 2 other people. Actually, stop. Nobody's clapping. Wait a second, Grant. When I was 9, we used to do this with a pencil. There's one. Try it with a pencil. This time, if everybody sees the illusion, Grant, this time everybody will clap for you. Come a little bit forward, too. This will be perfect. Try that. Move it up and down. If you see it, let them hear it. It's Grant, everybody. Yeah! Yeah, nice. You're not seeing it, or you don't like kids? Oh, a little of both. Okay. Actually, hold, and don't try to clap with your hands in your pockets, sir. You could hurt yourself. There you go. Good. Grant, actually, wait a second, because I just realized something. I've been up here the whole show. You come up 2 seconds, and these guys, they clap up, then they have been. 2 people, come on, if you want to see $1. There we go.
If you want to see $1.
Now you do it again. See what they do.
$20 bill.
Yay!
They're not even trying. And they clap more for... Hey!
What?
Get out of here. Give Grant one more round of applause. All right, I'm done messing around. And, Steven, you're still here. Great, you're sticking it out. Over a quarter, can you imagine? But earlier, one of you named a card. Right now, all the cards are in the box. AJ, what was the card you named? This is crazy, but check your back pocket. Check it out.
Do you have one?
Is it in there?
Why would there be anything in the back?
Yeah, of course not. You can stop looking. I just said all the cards are in the box, AJ. But if I can get your card out without going through, without looking for it, would that be good? That'd be a cool trick, but it'd be just a trick. I'm not going to end the whole show on some card trick. I'll do it! But after, I'm ending this show on something impossible. Something you can't see anywhere else. Because I'm the only one who does it. That's right. We'll find your penny.
Prove it. Hey, where's the pen? was a $20 bill. It wasn't even a penny or a coin.
Who gave you
It was
sugar?
a bill, a dollar, a bill, a $20
There we
bill.
go. AJ, 8 of spades.
What?
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Steven. When you clap, I know I got it because I'm looking at the bag. So let me reintroduce myself real quick because yesterday I did not find the guy's money, but that's okay. I have a good feeling about this. Just in case, my name's Chris. I'm from Northern California. I'm from Chico originally.
Chris Benz. If we find the money, if we don't find the money, my name's Chris Angel. We're back home in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Which is where I live now the last couple years. Before I did this, I was in politics, but I got tired of all the deception,
Oh.
which is also funnier than most of you are giving it credit. And before that, I was a farmer. The walnut on the table reminds me of growing up in an orchard. I like this better. I like performing. I like doing magic for people. But I figure to each their own. I hope you all take the time to do the things you love. This has changed my world, and sometimes for the better. So thanks for the opportunity here today. Thank you guys. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you all. Thanks for stopping and watching. At the end of the show, don't forget about me, just so we're on the same page. At the end of this show, I do accept donations. This is the only way I get paid to be out here. I don't take money from the wharf or from the city. Only the people who see the show get an opportunity to give. I say opportunity because if you can't afford a couple bucks, then don't worry about it. Shake my hand, let me know you had a good time. But don't walk away. Watch this finale. You're going to be blown away. All right? Everybody stay till the end. If you don't have any money, the show's on me. All right?
$20 bill.
If you do have money,
It's going to be inside.
I want it.
Wait.
You guys decide how much. I've only
Inside
been
of
here a
the
couple
walnut.
days, so I'm not sure about that. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I don't know for sure. But back home in Las Vegas, the average donation is somewhere between $5 and $500. Hey, it could happen. But most people give between 5 and 20. 5 is nice, 10 is really nice, and 20 is normal. You guys decide what you think is normal for you. At the end of the show, let's get back to the magic. If you're ready. Steven's ready. I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Show. We need more energy. Is everybody ready? Fine, I'll do it. Earlier, all joking aside, Steven, you came up with a 20. You put your name on the face. We all saw it, and
Yeah.
then it disappeared. We
Yeah.
have a missing 20 here at the wharf. Now, before the show, before anybody stopped here, I put a walnut inside a container and I left it there. This has been on the table.
You got profit.
The whole show.
And before the show.
Yes, it will
You
still
want to
be
do all
for
the words? You want to do
the
the script? Because I wrote the script and I don't remember you having any lines. It's been here the whole time and I haven't touched it. Have you touched it? Nobody's touched this walnut. Now, I didn't say that somehow, impossibly, your 20 and this walnut were connected. I didn't say that. But what if, Steven? Go ahead, open the
I have a hunch. No.
You purchased the privilege. And hold your hands like a cup. In just a second, or a bowl. Sorry, so they can see. Like a plate? Can you do a plate? That's good. Can you do a bird? Beautiful. In just a second, I will crack this open, and if somehow you're 20, your name is inside this walnut from before the show.
It's
Would that be
magical.
amazing? You give me the 20? Really? And I wish that was the trick I was doing. If it's actually in here, would that be amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be impossible. If it's in here, I did my job for you guys. If it's in here, you will be talking about this later. If.
We remember it.
Go ahead, peel that open, see what you find.
No way.
It looks like a 20. If that's exactly the
No
same
way.
note that has your name, then go crazy.
No way.
No way, it's a 20.
Is it?
It's a 20.
Oh my god.
What? Woo! Yeah.
I completely
Yeah.
I completely
Wow.
Second, I don't think we can do even better than that. Stephen did a great job up here. He trusts us with his 20. Let's give him one.